there's a massive informal economy at every level, not just at the kind of small and medium-sized business, at the large business level as well. There's a very large informal economy that you have to be aware of and really get to understand. And it just takes time and in the market locally to kind of get there because there is just that. And you just don't know, you can't see it on the surface. Well, look, I think that I live in Mexico City now, and I've lived there since just April of this year, but I spent all my life here. And I like to tell people in Mexico that I spent 54 years in the United States of America, and I'm going to spend the next 54 in the United States of Mexico, because that's what it's called, it's the United States of Mexico. But I think the biggest stigma is just the fact that we are so aligned in Mexico specifically with the rest of the U.S. We're on the same time zones, we all go to the same schools, we have the same kind of culture around making money and the culture around getting further ahead. And so I think that's just the biggest misnomer, that there are, everybody that went to school here went to school with somebody who was Mexican. That's just all there is to it. There's Mexicans everywhere. And so the reality is that by not partnering with our neighbors down south, we're missing out. We're missing out. I mean, look, there's plenty of opportunity in the U.S., and I think that over the next probably 2 to 4 years, it is risk on across the board.
I was going to extend the border issue regarding migration. So most of the illegal migration isn't actually Mexicans, it's from other nation states. So, continue to develop a good relationship with Mexico will help us manage that as well on that other side prior to getting to the U.S. border. So I think a better, closer tie with the new president, Claudia Sheinbaum, and Trump would really help avoid further continuation of what we've been experiencing for a while.